A very warm welcome to you all. My name is Marley. I'm the chapter president at the University of Melbourne Lambda chapter. It's my absolute pleasure to be presenting our chapter's innovation best practice to you with our chapter vice president, Lucas Morris, who will be joining the presentation with me shortly. Our presentation to you will cover 3 initiatives the Lambda chapter will be adopting to innovate this 2020. We certainly agree that innovating and attempting new initiatives is not merely a matter of enhancing results. As the Lambda chapter was initiated not yet a full year ago, we deeply understand the importance of innovation as a means for survival of our young chapter.
During a prolonged period of trialling new events and evaluating their success, our chapter executives actively sought feedback from members at every opportunity. Over the course of the end-of-year break, the leadership team held brainstorming sessions to determine the best strategies to understanding what exactly our members have interest, the skills that they hope to develop, and the areas of the community they wish to give back. Feedback received by the end of the second semester, 2019, revealed important information for our chapter to be able to move forward and grow successfully. Members expressed they placed high value in the volunteering events and appreciated that the BAP calendar was scheduled with exam dates in mind. Areas for improvement included the time and location of professional events meant that members had to occasionally miss out. Members wanted to be able to practice useful accounting and financial skills that they will need in day-to-day encounters, and members hoped essential skill sessions could be included as themes in events more broadly. With this feedback in mind, we wanted to develop the 2020 BAP calendar to focus on and improve upon these 3 key notions, which ultimately led us to our innovation strategy that will be driving our professional events this calendar year. This brings us to our first initiative, which navigates the challenges that come with having organised times and locations of professional events.
Reflections from our 2019 year highlighted a few things. First, some members had difficulty with balancing conflicting calendars, which meant occasionally missing professional sessions. Second, events on campus needed to be completed after hours to allow for room bookings. And third, events of professional firms had strict timeframes, with firms trying to manipulate busy 9-to-5 schedules.
With these factors in mind, the Beta Alpha Size seminar series was devised. We're going to run a series which has an underlying theme for each semester to enable the development of critical skill sets. The seminars will be made in collaboration with professional firms who will share their expertise in each topic. At the beginning of each semester, Oceania faculty advisors will decide upon an appropriate theme for the upcoming semester. Sessions will be recorded and uploaded to our YouTube channel where all BAP members and members of the wider community can have access to it.
The first session of the seminar series will be hosted by the University of Melbourne alongside one of our professional partner firms on the financial, economic and wider community impacts of COVID-19 and the strategies implemented by these firms for their continued success. After reaching out to other universities in the Oceania region to participate in the series, we envisage those universities on screen to be among those participating first. Each uni will take one topic of each theme and run their own seminar based around it. They'll then upload it to a platform where members from other universities will be able to enjoy the benefits of that session.
There are a few hurdles we need to overcome to make this series viable. The software Zoom, which is what we are using to record this presentation, has a meeting limit of 40 minutes. To mitigate this, we will include pre- and post-event activities, which will make up the extra 10 plus minutes needed to make a full BAP hour. To ensure hours are recorded for members viewing from other chapters, each video will be made available with the following text on the right side of the screen, which will be copied and emailed to each chapter reporter. One of the major advantages of the Beta Alpha Size seminar series is that it provides convenient additional BAP hours to all chapters around the globe. This can assist small chapters, petitioning chapters, and rebuilding chapters achieve their hours, or assist more established chapters achieve distinguished and superior status. Our second initiative allows members to refine their accounting and financial knowledge and put it to the test.
Often, Australian students are leaving high school without basic accounting and financial knowledge. Those students who then didn't go on to study business or commerce at university are without this knowledge entirely. It is with these facts in mind that we've moulded our second initiative for our 2020 Innovation Best Practice. With that, Ask Melbourne BAP was born. We plan to partner with industry professionals to share the common ins and outs of each of these commonly overlooked accounting topics. Sessions have been postponed until semester 2, but will be conducted in a workshop style format, either in person or virtually. Sessions will also be recorded to be accessed as an online resource. Students will then be involved in the creation of Ask Melbourne BAP information documents, which will be circulated online to schools and community centres for the benefits of our wider community. I'll now pass back to Lucas, who will address our members' essential skills development.
Progression, not perfection, aims to break down any perceived barriers members may have which is preventing the development of their soft skills. The purpose of progression, not perfection, is to expose students to new ways of approaching a variety of situations that are emerging as workplaces continue to develop. We aim to include essential skills topics as underlying themes in many professional events as possible. We hope this opens members up to the idea of being able to continually adapt and be flexible working professionals. Now considering the effects on the wider community. Through the distribution of skill and development seminars to the wider community, we hope to provide the resources that will empower community members to also develop into more conscientious members of society. Both the Beta Alpha Psi seminar series and Ask Melbourne BAP will be able to provide useful resources to these community members to enhance their own financial literacy, which will allow them to become more autonomous when dealing with common accounting and financial tasks in their everyday lives. Marley will now explore how these initiatives can be adopted by your chapter.
It could be useful for chapters wishing to participate in the seminar series to use existing relationships to collaborate with other chapters in the same region. The only necessity is that sessions are recorded and uploaded to a platform that is accessible by BAP members external to the participating chapters. Chapters can utilise technologies that they've already adopted or implement some of the technologies we've explored here in order to distribute their sessions virtually for access by all. The ideas underpinning Ask Melbourne BAP is to give students a chance to use their skills at university in a practical way. It will be simple for chapters to mimic the reproduction and distribution of information. The most difficult aspect is finding industries who are willing and able to participate in the information sessions. We realise that innovation doesn't have to be creating something entirely new, but tailoring current practices in new ways to better serve our purpose, to provide first-class opportunities for professional and personal development to ethically aware, high-performing students. We are so pleased to have had the chance to share with you how the C Lambda chapter is innovating this 2020, and we hope that we've shared some ideas that might inspire you to be able to innovate further yourselves.